to the zone.
Welcome back. So left off after not doing much. What did we do? Explore the town. Went to the salt mines. Got some salt. I said I was going to do some exploring and leveling up. Mainly leveling. I actually found salt really close by. There's a little shroud pit somewhere around here. I can't remember where exactly. Yeah, this. So down there is salt. Very easy to get to. Salt at that compared to a salt mine. Let's take this back in. So I have actually done some leveling up. I managed to get to level 7. Bones go in there. Oof. Raw meat we're sticking in there just in case we get some recipes that require it. So I have actually equipped myself with a staff and some spells. As much as I don't normally become a spellcaster in any game, I thought might as well give a try. So we're going to take some food. So I made some health potions, bandages. We could do with making some bandages, couldn't we? We are basically preparing for Hallow Halls. So I have explored further down here. I actually found a shroud route. Well, going along around the edges. I also found that flame sanctum. If you remember the books I kept reading, the paperwork and all that as you go around, there was a guy and some woman mentioned near the church. Salim, I think it was. Maybe manual crafting. Oh, we can have 10 of those. Yeah, the couple, their corpse was left there in the flame sanctum. So at least we figured out what happened to them. What else? Other than that, been further down here. I want to go over there, so I might just do that quickly, and then we can go up to the Hallow Halls. Yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna fast travel to the tower. Which is that way, right? So just quickly. This way. Roughly, yes. Oh, I never... We've got 3 more skill points to use. Unlocked Merciless Attack. I think we should go for some of these lower ones. We'll aim for over here then. How far are we? Still pretty far. We'll stay on the mountainside then for the time being. Oh, I figured out the fishing. So, oh well. How it works is you actually need some bait. So it's not just a fishing rod, but you need bait. And yes, a body of water like this would be okay. You actually get boots. I got a wet boot and a gem, a blood gem, I think it was called, which I can't use at the moment, but I doubt we'll find some use for it at some point soon. Let's see, how far off are we? Just down here. Oh, sounds like there's a bee's nest around there. I wonder if that's another... So I think some of these vaults, because I found one over that side. Not there. I think it was somewhere around it here, I think. One of those like crypt vault buildings. Bit where we found the alchemist, I think it was the last one. The last person we found. Building the side of the mountain. That I couldn't open. It seemed to be locked. An apprentice wand for ice. Start our salvage. I'll come back to that in a second. My potions. Right, let's have a read. I never thought I'd see the sunset on the side of the Pillar of Creation again. The eventide was brighter when I was young, a vibrant haze of lavender or grape, a mix of tangerine and marigold, a flourish blush before the dark, now grey. A prey, the ancients protect the northern caravan with their glory and light. I put my faith in Cyrus, Longkeep is in sight. I've never heard of these places or people. My people tire, but we cannot rest. We have to push harder for every soul we've lost. Well, our step must be swift, I learned. I have a strange feeling, this dread, that I won't be able to linger, that I'll walk alone once more. Why can I not shake this fear? Know this premonition. Queen Jasmina. Well, she's the reason we're down here. Let's have a see what the map looks like. So, obviously, yeah, that's the hunter. Does it tell us then? Yeah, this one. So this one that's in the side, obviously you know the design, stone colour. Oh, it might be this one. I think it was. Couldn't enter it at all. Door did not budge when I walked up to it. So I'm assuming it's locked until a certain thing happens. Right, so this one can only be entered at night. Does it? Yeah, so we'll have to come back at night sometime to do this. Let's just have a quick gander over the edges, see if there's anything. Yeah, there, that structure way over there in the distance. What is that red? Red is never good. Oh, I'm getting completely sidetracked here, but... might as well do what we can while we're here. I know we've got to come back, Oh, that's always good to pick up. I'm not going to chase that ram. We got bandage. And it. Oh, it looks to be lava. Seems to be a fur man. Twigs. There seems to be a bridge over there. I did not mean to take all of it. I think that's where I originally based the first time I played it. That building reminds me, I'm partly sure. Can't be 100%. We're going to ignore this lot for now. I am curious as to whether that Night Sanctum's going to be actually easier than the one we're about to try. Alright, let's dump the stuff. Get max rested. Yes, I have an OCD about closing doors. Where did I pick up a campfire from? Where potions go? Here. Right. So let's get comfort 18 sorted. Max rested. Right, we are ready. So let's go. So I think the path is this way. There it is. Nope. Nearly jumped myself down a hill. I'm not bothered if we get there in that and it turns night because we'll be in the building anyway. There's the path by the looks of it. So we'll get to the door. I'll sort out the skill points that I have. See if there's anything worth taking that we desperately need for this. Or I think we might need. And then we'll charge in and see how difficult the Hallowed Halls actually are. Only 3 levels lower, which doesn't sound like a lot, but we'll see. Let's get inside in case the weather changes, because I don't want to be caught outside, get wet and end up worse off. Oh, it's nice enough that they've closed the gate again. Right, let's have a see. Filling up an enemy stun bar with parries is increased by 30%. That sounds good. And we're on our own. That's a 5. The base duration of the well rested buff is increased by 5 minutes. That could come in handy, but not in here. So, I think it might be worth taking a couple of these. Extra health. Intelligence is not good for me. There we go. Intelligence, spirit are my weakest ones, but then again, I'm not trying to be a mage. We should be going stealth archer build, the classic overpowered build. What have we got here? Bow and arrows. Thankfully, the scrap arrows. Run! That does not appear to be a very easy dungeon to do. Let's put a bit of distance. That didn't give me a lot of XP considering how much damage he did. Oh, and now they're out. Oh well, at least these guys are ooh, a single dagger. Oh, sharpened broadsword. Oh well. Let's get rid of that before. Oh. Right, let's have another look gander at this place then. Let's get in. got here? Ectoplasm fragments. Right, we're gonna have to take this slow, by the looks of it. Where'd that head come from? What have we got here? This does not look safe. Okay, so it seems it's something similar to the tower. Need more bones. Well, you never know. Maybe the... Oh. It looks as if doing that. Ooh, missed. Multiple guys. We need to roll out. They are fast. So the little guys are fast, the armoured ones are slow, so we're learning. And ice is probably useful in the case of slowing them down, right. I don't want to be coming too far out. I'm going to take this nice and slow. Come on, friend. Actually, let's check. Are these pierce hit targets to harm multiple foes? Might be going one-sworded here then, one-handed sword, because they seem to be staggered a bit more that way. Right. I thought I would get something different. I didn't think it was just his bones. Looked like his head. What was it there? Actually, red marble. Okay, are you something I meant to shoot? No. What did that do then? Well, now I'm confused. Can I not go in there for a reason? Pretty sure I've killed everything. Well, we know where we can come get bones. Oh, have I got to get up there now? Okay, well, oh, there. Oh. Take your time. What do we got here? Oh, no. I assume it's nothing. Oh wait. You gotta tell me I just got myself trapped for nothing, haven't you? Oh, thankfully I didn't. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be anything of value that way. What about this door? Wait. These guys need a heavy hit. Oi! They require a heavy hit, otherwise they get that powerful blast off. That's what's killing me. Well, that and, you know, being overwhelmed. Let's see. Yep. Can't get timing down for their attack. Alright, seem to have cleared it out now. Anything of value? Ice protection. A single bandage is not enough for what I've taken. What's this say then? To my fellow Flamekeeper, I'm assuming that's someone like me, or maybe not. I am the reflection upon a slow river's surface. that beckons you forth, unknowable yet familiar, alike yet different, an alluring call from the depths. You've enough spirit left in you to pass my words, unblinded by wrath. Might be wrath, I don't know. I'm terrible at the English. You won't believe I'm English. What an enticing mystery. Why don't you think to come enlighten me, my new friend? Find me behind the mirror and dive into the deep. Bring me forth towards the horizon, the light, the breeze. You shan't regret it. Your new friend. Okay. Right. 10 minutes left of the buff. We can teleport out, which is good, because we might have to re-equip or repair our equipment anyway. Oh, look at that. Nope. Against the faster moving ones, the single-handed sword is the better option. I'm gonna do more damage with a double-handed sword. You would move, wouldn't you? Retreat! Oh, I'm getting locked down here. Whew. Right. We seem to have lost our sword. Right, repair is needed. We can't continue without that short sword. That is one of the main weapons for this. Let's get it repaired and get back. I don't suppose... No, it's not going to let us. It'd be nice if it did. Missed. Definitely worth taking the honey for the moment. I know respawn isn't exactly fast, but you definitely don't want them respawning because, well, as you can see, we are struggling a bit. Where are we? Barely into level 7, a quarter of the way, third of the way sort of thing, so yeah. Well, realistically, people would play this with their friends at heart. From what I've spoken to my friends about, they changed the way the quest operated. I think it used to be more synced to the world or something like that, and I don't know. But it's supposed to have been improved, because obviously people have, what is it, FOMO, or fear of missing out. I don't exactly have that, but I want to experience the whole game, and my main issue were people progressing, and then I was like, well, now he's got whatever, or this has been done, and I don't know where or how they got it, and it was just like the game was being skipped past in that sense. I didn't realise there were one though. Let's actually see what this says. It grants a +1 to ice armour per character level for 30 minutes. Right, let's... You're not going to let me eat that. I don't want that. See what the mobs are like in the next room. It might be worth actually using the ice protection rather than just, you know, ignoring the fact that we have it. So this is where we were up to before. Oops. Bones, yeah. Well, if they're here, where's the one that summoned them? That, the healing spell's alright. Oof. do with that's our summoned vessel of some sort. Right. What is this? Throw the mystical vessel to temporarily summon a skull companion. Right. We're going to use that. Frost, because... Well... Although I managed to somehow avoid any major damage though. I'm not going to say no to the extra defensiveness from it. Right, slow, steady. I don't think we got much to the twigs are of no use. To the rested buff, did we? Level 14 comfort down here. Yeah, it's good as my house. Oh, look at that. If the sword had held up a little bit longer, we wouldn't have to have teleported back. Oh, it's a bomb. This may be getting a bit on the harder side. I'm assuming the deeper we go, the harder it's going to become. Just take it. I can hear it yet though. No. Come on then. But you're an ice mage, are you? This guy. This would be so much easier with a group. I think we did this the first time I played. Back before they had two-handed swords as a weapon. I think it was a great axe that I was using. I always play as the tank. Ah, this is where you get ectoplasm from. We'll have some. And bones. What's it say? We're in so very deep, my friend. Perhaps you feel as I do. Boundless power, endless life, and eternal light, simmering in silence, sealed away in spires and sanctuaries. What good can it do there, I ask? It was aching to be shared. Why don't we reach out together? Follow Flamekeeper. The depths are calling. Come closer and take my hand. I will pull you in. Your new friend. That was an ominous sound. Okay, so it wants us to go deeper. What's my backspace like? Pretty good. That's that new red marble. That's going to be a crafting material. Not really sure what I'm going to do with that yet. What are we? We're heading into the top 50-minute recording, right? I hate to do this, but I don't know how much deeper this goes. And let me just I don't know if I can get back up here. That would be a question. Right, it does not look like there is any noticeable way back up. Right. Well, this is going to be a pain for me because this is a server and I normally run it for a little bit so that any crafting and stuff can get done. Right, let's close these gates. Repair the gear. Right, we're going to call it here because obviously I don't know how much further this goes. And obviously if I go down deeper I don't know if I can get back up to a safe spot, so it's going to be hilarious next time because I'm probably going to end up killed, who knows. So, as always, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you all next time.